You're watching the Bushcraft Texas YouTube channel. What's going on, guys? Guess what? Here we are with the boat. Now, the title's gonna say it all. Yes, we're going out there for that long. Out here in the beautiful lake, we're gonna see how this boat does. Now, guys, I am gonna be doing a reveal on this boat. It's not quite done yet. There's a few other things I want to put in, and guess who we got with us going out today? Mr. Rix. Come here. Rixon. Mr. Rix's gonna be coming out with us on this adventure. Guys, I only got 2 bags of chips, that's it. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna see if we can do some fishing, we're gonna feed ourselves, be cooking on that boat, so hang on for the ride. We're heading over there. I'll see you on the boat. What's going on, guys? Here we are. Just launched. I had to set the boat up, so didn't really get much filming of that. But we're leaving the dock. Got Rixon on board. Everybody give that thumbs up for Mr. Rix. He's a Belgian Malinois. He speaks German, and he does bite. So we've got a huge lake that we can play with. I mean, this thing is massive. So I know a couple fishing spots that we can definitely do. I did bring my trot line, but we've got to catch bait first. I did not come with any minnows or anything else like that. I do have my cast net, and we can see if we can get some bait fish, either with the cast net or cast net, with either the cast net or the reels. I already kind of know where I'm gonna be laying down for the night. So there we go, there goes the truck. Who knows when we're gonna see her? Who knows when we're gonna see her again? I've got 2 bags of chips, got a little bit of kibble for the dog. Other than that, I've got to catch our food. So it is mid-afternoon right now. Well, mid-late afternoon. So, all right, I will see you when I get to going where I'm going. There we go. Please don't be a bass. Oh, that's a little catfish. Look at that. Ooh, he's got some spikes too. A cute little guy. I'm gonna let him. Damn, he's got some spikes to him. Yep, he already spiked me once. Come on, guy. Oh, they're slick. Slimy. Come on. Ouch. There you go. Yep, look at that. He got me. Hooked me real good. Well, okay, so that means we've got fish out here, guys. I still got my worm. I'm not sure about keeping a small little catfish for bait. I mean, honestly, I need to look it up. I think you can, so I probably should have looked that up. Man, damn, he got me. That actually hurts. So if we get another one, we'll look it up. So no sooner did I turn the camera off from that first little catfish, we got another one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up if we can keep small catfish for bait, because honestly, I don't know. I'm sure you guys know, but I don't. So I'm gonna look up the rules on that real quick, because if that's the case, then we're gonna start catching those for bait. So a quick search on the interwebs, and I'm seeing where yes you can, and I'm seeing no you can't. So what I'm gonna do, oh, he got off the hook, is I'm gonna throw him back because I don't want to go south of anybody. He's a cute little cat though. And there he goes, he's swimming away. So I'm just gonna play it by ear. Somebody out there probably watching this video is going, no, you can absolutely use it, etc., etc. But the rule that I saw is you cannot use game fish as bait. So catfish is considered a game bait apparently, and I don't want to fall south of breaking a rule, especially if I'm going to make a video about it. So we just pulled onto shore. The rocks are slick, 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 slick. I almost broke my butt trying to get the camera. Something just jumped right over there, and as I was coming in here looking at my depth finder, Rixon, come on, there's a channel like 40-50 feet that way. It goes from like 2-3 foot deep down to 17, and there's a weird water thing going on right here. I don't know if there's an underground flow, because there's water on the other side of this road, and then they've got drainage ditches all along the pool dam. But I don't know if there's something underwater that water's coming through and bubbling up, and that would explain why there's a big gully right here. But I think this is where we're going to spend the night, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor in about 4, 5, 6 foot of water right off that deep gully, and I'm going to put my trot lines down and see if we can't hook something, because this to me would be perfect. All right, so what I've just done is just prepped my trot line. We're gonna go back over there and drop it. Looks like there's a float right here and a float right over there, so, and a float right there and a float there. So there's somebody in here with floats, so we're obviously going to leave them alone. There we go, we're starting to get deep again. All right, the first thing I'm going to want to do is I've got this one baited up, and we're going to put this one overboard, and then we're going to feed off this one. Now when I get to the other end, I can actually stretch this, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. And then we've got our weight right here. So I can use these trot lines basically in the lake or in a river. And I just use double weights when I'm using them in the river. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing over to where we want it. Because we're in 3.7 feet of water right now. So we're going to go back into it like this, and then we're going to take a hard right So what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting to feel that weight, which means that I'm stretched. And there we go. I am stretched. There it goes. So, the way this is operating, I'm in 22 feet of water now. The way I'm operating, I've got my buoy, it goes down to a hook. On the top of that is that line with 30 feet of line that will come out, and then there's a hook, I think every 3.5 feet, 4 feet, somewhere in there. Legal is 3 feet. So we're gonna let that soak for the night. And in the meantime, since we are basically 7 feet of water, there's a 22-foot hole right there. We're gonna throw the anchor down. Look out, Rixon. All right, we're in 5 foot. There's 10, and there's 20. That should give us enough scope. That'll give us 4-to-1 scope. So the plan was to stay out here overnight like we're gonna do the morning fishing and go home. But I may end up staying tomorrow night too. However, I'm gonna want to go into town, over to the store, and pick up some coffee. I cannot believe I forgot coffee. Got him. Got another bait fish, guys. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them on the stringer, because we're going to start using these for cut bait and for live bait. All right, guys. Hello, hello. From the lake. Whew, it is hot, guys. Hot, hot. We're gonna get you guys set up. How's it going? Easy.
Looks like y'all fishing toward the bank or toward the lake?
Right now I got this pole out there. You're clear there. I've got a trot line down over there, which shouldn't be a factor. There should be a bobber out there. Yeah, it's over there. No factor to you.
You got anything between you and the bank?
Just this one, but you should be able to clear it.
Okay. Right about you.
No, you're fine. Just catching a nap. I thought the aliens were landing there for a minute.
A lot of times this is a good spot up here.
I was catching a whole bunch of tiny little blues earlier.
Are you fishing with shad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping that big old hole over there in the corner might produce something on that trot line tonight.
Yeah. You know that little that blowhole, that little bubbling hole over there to your left? That's a good spot to fish the catfish.
All right.
It's like bubbles pulling water up right over there.
Looks like there's definitely stuff jumping.
That's shad. Bunch of big old gizzard shad.
Oh, you guys are bow fishing.
Yeah.
Can't really see me all that well. So I've had to reset my anchor like 3 times. It's about 3 in the morning, and my last anchor set, I dumped my hat into the water with this camera without the waterproof camera cover on. So hopefully this camera's working. Good news is when I was resetting my anchor, I noticed that my trot line buoy had moved about 150 feet. So it's over that way. Ugh. There we go, now you can see me. It's a little uncomfortable on the boat, but not too bad. There are definitely things that I'm going to change on this thing. So anyway, I hope this is working, hope the mic is working. If not, then you're gonna see me moving my lips and get a nice voiceover. I'm gonna try to go to bed. Hey, good morning, y'all. So just waking up. I only got about 2 hours of sleep last night, maybe 3. I had to keep monitoring my anchor because it broke loose quite a few times last night. And I ended up dumping my other camera into the water. I got it, but it's wet. It's not working. So I'm on my backup camera. But good news is just over there is my trot line buoy. It's moved about 150, 200 feet. I don't think it's the wind that moved it because it moved against the wind. So we're gonna go check that. We've got to get Rixon up onto shore, let him do his business, because I'm sure he's probably, what do you think? So we're gonna get it going to see what we got today. Left my air mattress out because it is, oh, don't, thank you. Because it's not holding there, not even a little bit. So let's go see if we can get ourselves a catfish. Oh yeah, we've got some fish. I feel them fighting. Yeah, buddy. That right there. Oh, we got another one out there too. Oh, we got another one. I think we got 3. So a win for that. Oh wait, I think we got one more. Maybe? I'm not sure if I just felt one pull or what's going on there. Yep, I'm feeling one pull. Yep, there he is. Let's go. All right. God damn it. Ooh. Little fish fry going on here. Oh yeah. What do you think, Rix? Alright, we're gonna set that right there. I'm gonna get the stove pulled out. Rixon, lay down. Rixon, lay down. Platz. He's a good boy. If you watched any of my other videos, you know that I love fish and fries. So I guess we'll do that for breakfast this morning. Still can't believe that I poked the hell out of myself. It's better now. I don't know if you can see it with the way the light is, but boy, that hurt right off the bat. I need to get a better way to be able to clean fish on the small little boat. It's quite challenging. I may just end up getting myself a cutting board that I can put up onto the sides, but I'm really kind of not wanting to do that because, well, it's a rubber boat. Last thing I need to do is have an accident and put a hole through it. So we'll figure something out for sure. Got some fries. Starting to brown up real good. And we've got the catfish up next. So, like I said, I didn't bring my coffee. I didn't bring a plate either. So this is going to be really interesting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on this towel. It's got a little bit of lake water on it, but I'll find out in 24 hours if I've poisoned myself. But those are starting to look good. So let's go ahead and get those off the Rixon, you hungry? You want food? These look like they're going to taste so good. I was so excited to come out that I think what it was is I just forgot to bring stuff. But that's okay. That's what this is all about, guys. There's a little bit of learning, a little bit of blood, a little bit of sweat. Oh yeah, those fries are good. I got some salt, pepper. Put a couple out for Rixon with no salt on them. Times like this bring back memories of a small child with my father out in Oregon, climbing the South Sister or caving in Bend, Oregon, and stuff like that. I lost my father in 2017. It still brings up a lot of emotion. People tell me that I need to let go and move on. I saw a video not too long ago. This Swedish guy or something like that. And he burned a... Man, there's just no good angle to this sun, guys. I'm sorry. He burned a bench that he and his father made. It's kind of a letting go. My father tasked me with taking his ashes to the most northern part of Alaska. And there's a story behind it on the reason why, which I won't go into here. I honestly think it's not so much the destination, it's going to be the adventure. And I've kept he and my mom's ashes for all these years. I lost my mom in 2015 because I just haven't wanted to let go. I think this trip doing something out of my comfort zone really reminds me of you. So I'm going to dedicate this meal to my father and to my mother, who are hopefully up there somewhere. And I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Heavenly Father, please bless this food to our body. Please watch over my family, my loved ones, my friends. Bless this Malinois over here for putting up with me. In Jesus we pray, amen. I've got some Old Bay. I've got some Creole. I think Old Bay is going to go good on the catfish and the fries. Put a little salt on here. Oh yeah, hopefully camera's picking that up. Ah, this looks so good. I've got a cold drink. I replaced the ice this morning before we put the fish in there. Rocking the watery Gatorade. Rix, come here. Come. sitzen. Sitzen. Speak. Speak. He's been trained to pop his jaws rather than bark. He'll only bark when it's a bad situation. What do you think? Rixon, here. Here. Rix. You like catfish? All right, guys. Oh, man. Oh. Nothing wake you up in the morning like talking about your deceased parents, the memories. And having some catfish, guys. You saw us pull this out of the water. That was probably 45 minutes ago. Holy cow. So, Rixon's fries and catfish are not seasoned. I mean, I guess a fish fry has some seasoning in it, but no extra salt or Old Bay or anything else like that. Holy cow. Guys, this is so freaking good. I have been wanting to come out on this small little boat and do a trip like this. I'm so happy you guys joined me. And if you like this video, guys, probably ain't all that good because I'm still learning. Consider giving that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe. This is amazing. A little fry. Oh yeah. Rixon, should you like a fry? Oh yeah. What do you think, Bubba? Think we should do these trips more often? I know it was uncomfortable sleeping last night. I lost my air mattress. Apparently it had a hole in it from a previous camping trip, and I found out about, there's that sun again. And I found out about 20 minutes after blowing it up, so had to sleep on a hard aluminum floor last night. Bugs were out. I have a mosquito netting, so I put that up over Rix and I, and everything was good. Rix. One more? Oh yeah, Bubba. One more piece of fish? Oh yeah, Bubba. What do you think, huh? Is that so good? Huh? Is that so good? Yeah? Is that good stuff? He's my good boy. All right, go lay down. So, with that, guys, whew. All right, guys, that is it. We got the boat into shore. Whew. Getting a little windy today. Got everything packed up. Rix is in the truck. I think that's gonna do it, guys. 18-hour challenge. Didn't come out with any food. Well, I had 2 bags of chips, but I never did touch them. To come out and catch fish and only eat what we catch. And we did that this morning. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to tune in for the next video. We're building that 20-foot twin engine trawler for the Great Loop. Should be releasing a video on that here soon, and of course all the bushcraft stuff like that. So we'll see you next time, guys.